You so much for being here. Are you here? I hope you are. Thank you so much. Thank you, Drake, Francis. Thank you so much. Sandra. Um, Vida. Thank you. Patricia. Barshita. I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, this is an English session. Thank you. Thank you for being here. So I'll tell you, I just ate something. I hope I don't have anything in my teeth. Um, so let's talk about peace again. I don't know if you watch last Saturdays when I shared Crayon's message and we did the 4 minute process meditation. We are going to repeat it today. I think that's the way we all want to help, yes? And I think this is an amazing way of helping and making a difference. Knowing in your heart you can make a difference. You're so powerful. I mean, that's really our problem, that we feel that we are small, that we can't, that how we can make a difference. But yes, we can. So I hope that this connecting me with you will give you the hope, that strength, the faith. Yeah, because faith is going to save us. We cannot forget about God and our faith and that we are not alone. I think that's the most important right now. A lot of things happening, as you know, very serious, because this will really affect the whole world. Um, and I'm gonna share some things from Osho. We are gonna do the meditation that Crayon recommended to make a difference. If you don't know what Crayon is, I explained it last week. I highly, highly recommend, ask that you share, that you, if you get something from this, that you know, put a thumb up, that you subscribe, that you share. The more that we share and we can get to these to people, remember, like Ryan said, we are just waking up from a very long coma. And there are a lot of people that are just getting out of that coma, are people that are gonna be coming out, hopefully, from the coma soon, and kind of like, where am I? What happened? Yes. So I'm gonna ask you to have patience with me because I'm a little bit, how could I say? Maybe I'm in fast forward because I'm closing my suitcases. I finish this and I have maybe 30 minutes to get ready and leave to the airport. I'm actually flying to Spain first. I'm gonna be in Spain for a week, and then then next Sunday I will be flying to India. So looking forward to all of that. I just did Mexico last weekend, and I have to tell you, the part that was most, I don't know, how could I say, special to me was that there were so many kids. You wouldn't believe. But yeah, we have trainings where there are more, kids than others. But in this one, in the breaks, they would come, the kids would come and ask me, questions, for problems that they have and what they could do, about it. And that is really a gift for my soul, for my heart, because, I always say, you cannot lie to kids, you know. So for me, it's a confirmation, and I'm grateful, I'm thankful, I'm, beyond words, really, because of that, of the confirmation from the kids, and also being able to help them to be happy now. So, and don't take things so seriously. So thank you again for being here. Thank you, Bella. Wonderful. I hope, I know I will see you soon. I think you sign up for Amsterdam too. Yes, you are coming to Amsterdam, or you are coming to Madrid again, or something like that. Same with Yevgeny. Thank you. I really appreciate you and everybody, because really, I mean, the other day I was listening to somebody, because some people say, but I really have to come to the seminars, until you you don't experience the seminars, the live seminars, I mean, you don't have any idea what you are missing, humbly, But yesterday I was actually listening to somebody that says, people ask, do I have to come? Really? I need it? So so the way that he explained it, and I like it. I says, you can use the tools that you find in the internet. You can, but depends if you want to go slow or fast, in your work. Um, you will get there. But I mean, this is a way of doing it in a little bit faster. And I think right now, especially with everything that is happening, it is. Yeah. Yes, Bella, I'll see you in Amsterdam too, in Zagreb, everywhere. Thank you. Yevgeny, thank you for being here. I love you guys. Okay, so I am the I. I come forth from the void into light. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am that emptiness, that hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the it, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and outgoing of breath, the invisible, untouchable breath, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. So thank you, welcome. Again, if you didn't watch last Saturday's live, I highly recommend it. I humbly ask you to please watch it. I gave the whole crayon message. We did the meditation. We are gonna do something similar. He's asking us to do 4 minutes, to send love and peace and joy to all the people that on the earth that right now needs it, really tremendously. Okay, so this is what is happening right now, is part of whatever, the dark coming out so that we can see the light. And also, this is very important because this is and will affect the whole world very much. So like Crayon says, this is the final battle. Okay, so please trust, please have faith. Hmm? Okay, so what I decided to share with you, thank you, Iskra from Bulgaria. Bravo for being here. So, one of the things that I want to share is the events coming out. We have this Monday, we have the live class in Zoom. You can ask all the questions. I stay till I answer every question. Okay. And also, because that is part of our community, our hooponopono family, you have access for 30 days from the day that you sign up. You have access to the exclusive library. By the way, guys, we reorganized it by theme and everything because there were too many videos. A lot of people say I cannot come to the live events. Well, we put part of the live events there, the seminar. So you have plenty of tools, and people say, I would like to know more or have more tools. Well, so the exclusive library, you have them there. You have discounts, you have the inspiration, the weekly inspirational audios, the daily inspirational cards, etc., etc. And our chat forum where you can put some cleaning requests. And I highly recommend that you do. Okay, because I mean, people have been sharing how, as they post or something, at least they feel more at peace. And many times they see miracles too. Okay, so live events, New Delhi, November 11th. Don't miss it. India is a very special place, as you know, different and special. That's November 11th. Oops. Okay. And then Zagreb 2 days because it's Ho'oponopono Saturday and Sunday we have the easiest way to prosperity. Okay. And then we have Amsterdam, December 16th. So no excuses. And if you feel or you hear, oh, but I can't, then you have to. Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to share what I found about Osho. I want to tell you something. I'm not going to share everything that Osho says because He's very outspoken about politicians and governments and things like that. I don't want this channel to be canceled, okay? But I'm going to share very interesting. And you have to think, when he was telling us about this, how long ago? Again, we were really in a coma. And we still, yes, we are still waking up and getting out of the coma and realizing the kind of world we are in. So, what prevents us from creating a much better paradise? What is the reason for all conflicts and wars and violence and murders and massacres? The mind. Ooh. The world will only know peace when we have learned to go beyond the mind. Then you are no longer a Christian, you are no longer Indian, you are not Chinese, you are not a communist, nothing. Then you are simply a human being. In that absolute purity of humanity, the world will come to know exactly what peace is, what and what and what celebration it brings. Oh, something happened here. Sorry. Be patient with me today. Okay. The mind as such is nothing more than misunderstandings. If you really want to understand, get rid of your mind. Why is the human mind so Distractive. Is there any alternative? Your mind is created by the society you are born into. And of course, they create your mind for their own purposes. It is not something for you, but for society, for the state, for the church. Your mind is a slave. Whoever created it has created it for their own purposes, to exploit you. Really? Each nation fills your mind with nationality. Every religion fills your mind with the idea that even dying for your religion is the greatest virtue, or killing for your religion is not a sin. All these religions, all these nations, these political, social, religious ideologies are still in conflict, fighting. Human beings have not done much on earth except fight or prepare to fight. Human beings have never known peace. The mind is nothing more than the process of the ego, the functioning of the ego. The mind is the boundary between you and the whole. It is a wall, not a bridge. No mind is the bridge. Hence, the emphasis of all the enlightened ones is to pass from mind to no mind. The ego can only exist if you remain in constant struggle. It takes a continuous struggle because it is a false entity. It must be maintained. It is not something spontaneous. It is not something natural that can exist on its own. It needs competitiveness, it needs conflict, it needs all kinds of jealousy, possessiveness, hatred. It needs war. How can you live with so much inner conflict? There are only two ways. Either you are okay feeling the anxiety, or you project it onto another person. When you are internally tense, you are ready to fight. Any excuse will do. The excuse is irrelevant. You will jump on anyone, the neighbor, the wife, the child. How do you get out of your internal conflict and restlessness? You hold the other responsible, then you go through a catharsis. You can get angry now, you can release your anger and violence, and this will give you a release, a temporary relief, of course, because the inside has not changed. It will accumulate again, it is still something old. Tomorrow again, you will accumulate anger, hatred, and you will have to project it. So remember, with hooponopono, we work on ourselves, we work on those memories, those programs, yes, that could be affecting. And that's the idea, transmuting it. Yeah, because otherwise we will keep repeating. You fight with others because you keep accumulating garbage inside you and you have to get it out. A person who has conquered himself has become his own conqueror. He has no internal conflict. The war has ceased. He's one within. There are not two people in there. Such a human being will never project. Such a human being will not fight with anyone else. I think it helps us also, in hooponopono, when we talk about 100% responsibility, we are attracting it. So this is the trick of the mind to avoid internal conflict, because internal conflict is more painful for many reasons. The basic reason is that each of us imagine ourselves to be a good person. Yeah, I'm a good person, It's the other one, the problem. And life is such that without this image, it will be very difficult to live. So we convince ourselves that we are right, yeah, that we are good, that what we think is right. Is there any way to dissolve the internal war? And this reminded me of when I got in Israel the tool of the flor de lis, remember? And when I wrote to Hija Liakala, besides telling me how the flor de lis could help us for wars, also he mentioned that the worst wars were the ones inside. Yes, us. So here says, is there any way to dissolve the internal war? Yeah. So again, erasing, transmuting. Thank God for Ho'oponopono. We all do our best, the best we can. Learn to be silent, peaceful, and still. And again, that's, coming back to balance, be aligned, synchronize, yes? Allowing, divinity in you to interfere. Learn to be in no mind. That has to be the beginning for everyone. Nothing can be done before, and everything becomes easier later. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some water. When you are completely happy and blissful, even if the third world, and was not written yesterday, okay? Even if the third world war happens and the whole world disappears, leaving you alone, it will not affect you. The day that moment arrives in your life, you can share your joy. Now you are able to give love. Before that, there will be misery, hopes and frustrations, desires and failures, dreams, and then dust in the hand and in the mouth. Be careful. Don't waste your time. The sooner you tune in into no mind, the better it will be. Then many things can flourish in your life. Love, creativity, spontaneity. Okay, I know it's not the right pronunciation, but joy, prayer, gratitude, divinity. If more and more people become peaceful, joyful, if more and more people can dance and sing, if more and more people can say Alleluia, from its most intimate core, it will be impossible for certain few people to create a war. So how we can do it? Ho'oponopono, meditating, loving, celebrating, create all existence with as much bliss and joy as possible. Make life so beautiful that no one wants to die. Okay, I hope this helps again, to bring us more into coherence. Yes, that we can come more from our hearts, that we can share our peace, that we can help others to wake up. That's why I'm asking you, especially with this transmission with the one from last weekend, to share, to try to get more people out of the coma, yeah, and to wake up and realize what is really going on here, and how important it is, that we start liberating ourselves and making different decisions, especially conscious decisions, and realize the power that we have. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do the meditation with that Cryon suggested for 4 minutes. Okay, we are gonna do the breathing high, etc., etc. But what I'm gonna ask the people in Instagram is to move to YouTube. Okay, my people can put the link there so you don't miss it, and you go. I'll be waiting for you. But yes, I ask you, Instagrammers, to move to uh, to um, to YouTube. Okay, so we are more there. We have, yeah, more people, doing this work together. Okay, so I'll see you on YouTube, and you guys wait for me. Give me 1 second. I have to do this. Okay, I just okay. Whatever that Instagram one. Thank you again for being here. So, hallelujah, Kerry. Yes, and claiming on what people are going to find out about Israel and put the piece of fire on the situation. Thank you, Christine. Yeah, this is everything is serious, but I mean, this is very serious. Okay, not how could I say, the consequences and what is behind is very dark, very, very, and whatever they are planning, so anyway, we just, again, faith, hope. We have to, let me turn on this. So, faith. I don't have other things, really. Okay. Hi, Edna, such a long time, we miss you. Okay, so remember, the trainings, again, the live trainings, again, I highly recommend. We go faster, we raise a lot, we transmute a lot. New Delhi, November 11th, Zagreb, December 2nd and 3rd, because I do also the easiest way to prosperity there. And then Amsterdam, December 16th. So don't forget. And this Monday, I answer all your questions. I know you always have questions. It says, Mabel, don't read the chat, but I can't because I don't want to get distracted. Okay, so, but I answer all your questions in the Q&A, and you get all the resources. Again, for the whole month, I highly recommend. And this month, actually, you get two classes, okay, for the price of one. If you sign up for the membership, you get, well, we this month I'm talking about let go of suffering and start living your life. It's about time, okay? And you also receive another class. Let me see. The second class is change your consciousness and change your world. So if you join our membership, you actually get two classes this month, and the exclusive library, etc., with with a lot of tools and ways and information that I actually share during seminars. And you have our forum chat that I love, because it is very important sometimes, everything we are going through, to have a community, to support you and be there for you. So anyway, we have affiliates. Remember that if you sign up, if you participated in a training before, you qualify for absentee if you cannot really make it. Okay, so let's start with the breathing ha. We are farmers of light, says Trinidad. Thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace beyond all understanding, says Edna. Okay, so we are gonna do the breathing ha. Then we are gonna do a couple of deep breathing to get, even more relaxed and ready to feel more our heart, to be more at peace, to be able to transmit this to those that need it at this time. Okay? And it will be approximately 4 minutes for that, as Cryon asked. Again, watch the last week transmission, please. Okay? Because again, the message is very, very important. And I explain who Cryon is there too. So, breathing hard, remember 3 fingers together, but then we open and interlock it. We form the infinity sign. We put it on our legs or wherever feels comfortable. If you are in a safe place, you want to close your eyes. So the way we do this is a hooponopono tool. We just inhale through the nose, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We hold our breath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we exhale through the nose too, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then we don't breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, 7, 7, 7. That's one time. We do that 7 times. Okay? And then when you finish, please, again, if you are in a safe place and you close your eyes, stay with your eyes closed. Thank you. And when you're ready, you can take a couple of deep breaths. Send all that relaxation to your body. If you have any special place in your body area that it hurts, just breathe there. With every inhaling, you are taking love, peace, happiness. And with every exhale, you let go of that suffering. We are realizing how powerful we are. Compassionate actions allows you to reframe your grief into an action of compassion and send it to those who need it without even knowing someone's name or what they look like or anything. They will receive it. You can visualize peace and laughter and inner joy and see God inside of them. Yes, you can make a difference. Put your hands in your heart and remember how powerful your heart is to transmit love and compassion and joy. compassionate actions send out a ripple of love, a ripple of benevolence. We need to know that there are better days ahead of us, but we just need to let go. We have to be no mind. Visualize peacefulness for those who have none. Give them what you have. If you are in a place of peace, send what you have and send it to them without any bias about who you think might deserve it or need it. Allow God to do it. This works for all religions, and I bet you that your God says, do it. See those in trouble as God sees them and love them accordingly. That's all. You don't have to send them a doctrine. You don't have to send them what you think they need. Just send them energy. Just send them peace, light to those in trouble. This is how you combat darkness. Consciousness is energy. Just do your best to be in a state of tranquility, relaxation, and peace, moment by moment. Try not to engage with misery or fear. This is the best way to help them and to help us. Let us collectively release this state of peace into the field around us and expand it beyond ourselves. We can do it, guys. Just know in your heart. Realize the power that you have. So when you are ready, you want to take a deep breath, come back to the here and now. I thank you very much. I thank you in advance for sharing, for putting a like, for helping me to get with this message to more people so that we can really have this ripple effect, of peace, love, and joy. And like Cryon says, only just 4 minutes will be more than enough and will make a difference. Sometimes it's not so much asked from us, yes, but definitely do not buy into the fear and everything that they are showing you so that you can be in the fear, please. Yeah, the most important is we elevate our energy, our frequencies, and that we stay in the faith the trust, the hope, and everything. Okay, that's the last thing we want to lose. That's actually what they want us to lose. Okay, so please, I hope this helps. Just do it. You can go fast forward. To this part. And every day remember. To just to connect and just to share. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna say goodbye with the piece of eye, and just in case, yeah. But there you have mabelkatz.com/QA. I hope to see you all in my Q&A Monday. We might be doing this too, plus sharing about the theme of let go of suffering and start living your life. I answer all your questions too during the class, so please, okay? So I'm gonna, just in case, prepare this because sometimes I stumble with this one. So thank you so much. I hope to see you, New Delhi, Amsterdam, Zagreb. Thank you, Sanda. I saw your message. I'll see you soon. Okay, the peace of I. Peace be with you, all my peace, the peace that is I, the peace that is I am, the peace forever, now, and peace for always, now and forever and evermore. My peace I give to you, my peace I live with you. Not the world's peace, only my peace, the peace of I. I love you guys. Thank you for the opportunity, to clean. Thank you. I love you. I think I'm gonna connect from Spain next Saturday because, like I said, Sunday I'm leaving to India, but I think Saturday I'll be able to connect. I hope. See you. Take good care of yourself.